How dare you? How dare you, OBS, just disable my audio thing? Thank you. Yeah. Oh, so you couldn't even hear the intro. I picked Disco Elysium and everything. It was great. But yeah, what I was saying was I'm doing a development stream for a secret little project. At least it'll be secret for now. And the annoying thing about deving on stream is the fact that I usually have to show one monitor at once. So now I've done a super janky thing where now you're seeing all three. Look, my mouse is over here, and now it's over here, and now it's over here. I'm keeping it vague because it's gonna take some time. And the first thing that I'm gonna try and do today is just Twitch authentication. And I know that's probably gonna take the whole stream. So it's fine to do that on stream. You probably won't know what it is. It is going to be something to do with the Cabbage bot though. So there's that. That is what we're going to be doing. Wow! Now, why aren't you playing there, sir? Oh, is my monitoring device also borked? Wavelength system? No, that's right. Huh. That's odd. Well, I'll have to figure that out later. Typical, whenever I update Windows or OBS, it's just like, okay, time to get rid of all your fucking audio settings. That's great. So it'll either disable all of my audio settings in OBS, or it'll completely clear all of my filters and wavelength, or it'll do both and just won't tell me. So that's pretty cool. Alright, new project here. Alright, we'll just stick with 3D, that's fine. Call it Unity project, and then we'll just do Twitch bot WebGL. So this will be something that users will be interacting with via WebGL. If that gives you any sort of hints. All right, I'm gonna close OBS now so this looks at least a little less jank. How you been doing, Pomo? How are you this fine Wednesday evening? I'm also kind of using this stream as a way to sort of get my ass in gear, motivate me to keep making stuff. It's fine. You can basically just build anything you want in Unity and then just fart it out in WebGL. The only thing you ever have to really worry about is lighting, which I'm not going to be doing anything with lighting, so it's perfect. But yes, the main thing that I'm going to be trying to focus on for this project is backend and database stuff. So I'm going to be setting up some database things to store some info, and it's also going to require some Twitch authentication because I want to know which Twitch user is using the WebGL thing, and then it'll eventually have impacts on the bot on stream. Gonna be complicated. Hi, Chris. How's it going? Welcome to me trying to set a new schedule. I want to try and do some more dev streams during the week. This is my first little foray into it. I've found myself kind of just sitting around, kind of decompressing most days. And to an extent, I definitely needed that during like moving and graduating and getting a cat and all that. But I want to make sure that I don't stay in that zone for too long because I tend to get stagnate doing that. All right, let's move Twitch chat over here. That'll be fine. So this is gonna be our research window, this tiny little one in the bottom left here, and then my center screen here is gonna be for Unity, and then my third screen, assets. Make a new folder here, scripts. C# scripts. Twitch off. Third one is going to be my vertical monitor, which is where I'm going to be doing, hopefully, all my code. So, the layout, I'm pretty sure, looks super ridiculously jank, but hey, now all three of my monitors are on screen. That's pretty cool. I'm going to need a way to check chat, because I don't have OBS up in front of me now. I'm gonna have to set up like a phone or something. That's usually what I do for Ludum Dare. We're learning. We're getting used to this. That'll be fine. Plus, it gives me another excuse just to stream with beer, so that's fun. Alright, first of all, you're not a skybox, you're a solid color, and you'll like it. But this doesn't matter, because I'm pretty much going to be doing all of my developments in here for now. So, I did have a little bit of practice doing backend stuff, or at least like pinging, setting up and pinging a database on my local machine. So I'm going to be setting it all up here, and then actually getting server space online to have it run continuously, so users can even use it even when I'm not live, which would be ideal. I'm not even sure they'd be able to access anything if I just kept it on my local machine anyway. This isn't like my other Twitch bots where, like, I think the only other example is like the Discord uploader for Printed Jared. Like, I have a program that will set up a server on my local machine, and then once it's Printed Jared, it'll upload to a database on my local machine and then use that to upload to Discord. So if that program's not open, then nothing will happen. But this, I want to be live, like, at all times. So it'll be a little trickier. So the first thing I want to do is set up Twitch auth stuff so I can tell what user is logging into this, and then I can link it to their chat name on my other Unity bot. So this is going to be gross and messy, but we're going to do it. How you been, Chris? How's your Wednesday treating you? Right, I'm going to need to register an app. That's right. Okay. Well, let's do that. I did a little research on this, but auth stuff and web dev are two of probably like my biggest weaknesses of all time, so that's not going to be great. Log into your developer console using your Twitch account. You got it, Chief. Oh, okay. Cabbage Chaos. I forgot I called this thing Cabbage Chaos. Oh my god. And then Teammates was another app that I did. All right, cool. Name. All right, fine. Maybe we won't keep it a secret. Cabbage Customizer. All right. Now, this will be website integration, application integration, browser extension. It could be a browser extension. Man, why aren't these playing? Why aren't these playing right now? Hi, Broca. Oh, you know what? Sound alerts really... Okay, there we go. Cool. My alerts. All right, let's check OBS to see if... No, let's check Wavelink to see if these things are playing. Yeah, they're definitely not. Okay. Are they just not, hang on. Is it just not monitoring? Nope, Sound Alerts is monitoring. That's fine. Let's set it to game. How about that? You like that? Does that work for you? Oh my god. Oh wait. No, that did play, didn't it? It's playing, I just can't hear it. Oh, it's because of voice meter. Fine, I'll use voice meter, you sick fuck. Still no, though. Interesting. You know what I bet it is? Hang on. No, that's fine. Why? Well, you guys can hear it, yeah? Yo, Snail, holy shit. I'm gonna need you to send me a pic of whatever you want your custom cabbage to be. Damn! You've been here a while. And here I am just trying to figure out why I can't hear my sound alerts. Alright, how about this? Monitor only, mute output. No, because my monitoring device... That's working. Alright, now let's set it back to system. Wavelength system. Apply. Go. Alright, wavelength. I should hear... Why aren't you playing, system? Why can't I hear you? Huh? Huh? Size and format? I feel like the bigger the resolution, the better. That's kind of just like a gimme, but assuming it's like a square picture usually works best. Doesn't necessarily have to have transparency. If you want me to cut something out, I can, but it will help me out immensely if you have just like an image with a transparent background. Then I can just like stick it right in there. I am upset. Oh, that's why. Ugh. So many places that I have to change my audio things. What? Oh my god. Why isn't it picking up? I'm pretty sure it's because I changed all this stuff before starting stream. Well, I won't be able to hear it then. That sucks. Speak for yourself, Pomo. I hold myself to the highest of standards. Right, so the OAuth stuff. Receive cloud. It's kind of a chatbot, but not really. I guess it's a browser extension? Game integration? No, it's not a game integration. It's a browser extension. Alright, I forget how to get OAuth stuff. Because I hate dealing with OAuth stuff. Hello. Okie doke. Alright. I'm gonna change my filters a little bit. Okie doke. So, get out of here. We receive the client authorizations. When testing locally, you can set this to localhost. A maximum of 10 redirect URLs is supported. Okay. Hang on. Application. What did this look like? Oh, I just did localhost. Is that right? Okay, that's all right then. Okie dokes. We have our application there. To register your app, select the applications tab and click register application name, OAuth, callback URL that your app uses for authorizations. Select a category. Yep, creates. Okay. Note your client rights. Okay. No. Treat client secrets like you would a password. Well, I just showed both of those on stream, but I'm pretty sure all of those are defunct right now, so. Who needs them? All right, so we've done that. Cool. Now, basically, we need to do Twitch auth, which is just going to be the most fun thing. It's going to be so fun. God damn it. This is really me just kind of like ripping off the band-aid, like immediately doing my least favorite thing possible. I'm sorry, Roka. I can't hear that stuff right now. My audio settings took a shit because Windows updated. So I think the only way that I can get the audio to start picking up, at least for me, is to close and reopen OBS, which I'm not gonna do. But what are we up to today? We're up to some secret stuff. I'm basically making an extension for my bot that will exclusively be accessed in WebGL, so people can access it on their browsers. And then it'll do some fun things to the bot during the stream. What those fun things are, I think I've already alluded to a couple of times, but I'm playing it coy just a little bit. But it is going to involve back-end database stuff, which is my greatest programming weakness. So working with PHP files, setting up a database, and keeping track of some stuff that spans across streams, essentially. But thank you for the resub, Roka. 33 months, goddamn. Alrighty. So this, I think, is going to be the flow that we want, because we're going to want the user IDs, or the user IDs from whoever accesses this bot, because I'll be able to use that to sync up with their user ID in the Unity bot. That's what we'll be doing. Okay, this flow is meant for apps that use a server, can securely store, oops, hang on. Gonna need this up as well. Meant for apps that use a server, securely store a client secret, and can make server-to-server requests to Twitch. You can to get a user access token using the authorization code grant flow. Your app must get the user to authorize the app. Then use the authorization code to get a token. Yay. The first step is to get the user to authorize your application's access to their resources. To get the authorization in your web browser, control, navigate the user to that. For example, if your service is a website, you can add HTML hyperlink for the user to click. Okay. Well, hang on now. What does this do? If I were to just bop. Yeah, so we need some parameters. Oh, I see. The following URI is an example request that you'll navigate to in your web browser. Gotcha. Okay, so I need the client ID, force verify, to force the user to reauthorize your app, access the resources, default is false. Okay, cool. So we don't need force verify. Redirect URI, yes. Your app's registered. Redirect URI. The authorization code is sent to this URI. Okay, so that'll just be... That's localhost for now. Okay, cool. Response type, yes. Must be set to code. Okay. Do we have that? Does it have that anywhere? Scope equals state. A space delimited list of scopes. The API you're calling will identify scopes you must list. Okay, so if I were to, this is probably not going to do anything because it's pinging my local host. Oh, it is. Okay, cool. So they want channel manage poll, channel read polls. Okay. Where are those scopes though? That would be nice to have. I had like a list of those. Great, cool. View analytics data for the Twitch extensions. Oh, okay. View analytics data for the games owned by the authenticated account. No, we don't need that. Channel manage broadcast. No. Manage the channel's extension configuration, including activating extensions. No. Hang on. View channel point customer rewards and redemptions on a channel. Sure. View and authorize user stream key. We don't need that. Chat messages, chat settings, chatters. Manage a user's objects. No, we definitely don't need that. I basically just want to get their user ID. View a user's email address. That could work. View a user's broadcast configuration. No. Chat and pops up scopes. Moderate, edit, read. View live stream chat messages. Whoa, you stealing my email? Ideally, I would just get your guys' like usernames, but so this thing is meant to. Each user should be able to log into it, and then whatever they do in this little web applet is going to have an impact on the bot that runs every weekend on stream. But I can't just have someone say like, type in your Twitch username and now do all this funky stuff, because anyone can type in anyone's Twitch username and it would be chaos. So the only way that I can think to prevent that from happening is to have them verify via Twitch, so that I can get something that's can't be replicated by a random person, like a username. So I was hoping for something like a client ID that I can just associate with a username, and then I'll just store that username in the database. That's currently the plan, because that's all public stuff. Because the only other alternative that I was thinking was like, well, I mean, you could like verify their IP addresses, but like hell am I going to be storing people's fucking IP addresses on a database? No. So that's currently the plan. I'm going to try and verify with a user ID and then store a username on the database. That way all the data that I'm storing is public information, but it can still be used as a key to associate with a specific user. Action, delete cabbage. End to stream, send, and it just kills the whole thing, crashes my computer. That's basically what I'm doing, is like I'll have like a 50,000 point dono to crash my computer live on stream. And sometimes y'all get that for free, so it's a bad deal. All right, let's see here. Required? Yes. How do you make a turn-based battle system? Is it supposed to be made with state machines? I've never tried. But my guess would be yes. Because you want something that is essentially modular, right? Like you're not necessarily sure which party members are going to be attacking next. And you're not sure like what the order is for like enemies and stuff. You can calculate all that stuff ahead of time, but it's going to be different for every single battle, right? Like you might put on some equipment that'll change somebody's agility or something like that, or you'll encounter enemies that move faster or whatever. So my guess is that there's really no way to hard code that system to be like, unless you want to make it really boring, like it's always going to be player, enemy, player, enemy, player, enemy. Because that would be really rigid and probably boring. So my guess would be a state machine. Triangulate the user's global position and allow them to use the bot based on the first position they logged in. I'm gonna pull a Netflix on them. I'll give everyone like a week's vacation to be able to use this bot from a different location, but they once a month they'll have to ping from their original login location. So don't move, anybody. But yeah, Roko, what I'm saying is there's a lot of ways to do this. Okay. We're strongly encourage best of state string to help prevent cross-site request forgery attacks. The server returns the string to your redirect URI. See the state. The string should be randomly generated and unique for each OAuth request. Gross. Okay. Well, I think we might be able to do that. So, basically, what we are going to need is a URL that it says https://id.twitch.tv OAuth2 authorize, and then parameters. Response type is code. Let's do this here. Response type is code, and client ID is going to be something secret, I guess. Redirect URI for now is just going to be localhost. I guess we'll specify a port 3000. And scope equals. So we'll just do. I guess we need some sort of scope. Clicking authorize will allow the test implicit flow to manage your channel polls. Get details of your channel polls. Okay. Is this really what I need to do? Users, user ID, Twitch. You need to send an HTTP request from your application, the one whose client ID, provide a request header. For testing, you could use Postman to send a request manually. Okay. So... Okay, so I'm... This is awkward because scope is required. Alright, so we'll pick a... I think the email one is probably... Get users... What is this? Get information of one or more users. You may look up users using their user ID, login name, or both. But the sum total of number of users you may look up is 100. Okay. So... You have to buy another sub to use the bot on a second device. Is this storage system going to hold up over time as events like Ludum Dare streams bring a ton of more unique chatters through your own stream and other LD streamer raids? Yes. So ideally, this data is going to be meant to persist between streams, essentially. So it'll be something that somebody can fiddle with and then months later come back to stream, and the stuff that they set will still be accessible, essentially. So yeah, we'll see here. The idea of user to get. Right. Hang on. Yeah, so I think the thing is that so when if users log into a Twitch system to authorize your application's access to specific resources if they're not logged in, yep. If the user authorized your app, clicks authorize, the server sends the authorization code to your redirect URI. See the code query parameter. Okay, so this is their user ID, I think. Oh wait, no, that's the authorization code, which is fine. And then I can use the authorization code to get a token. That's what we'll use. The second step of this flow is use the authorization code to get an access token and a refresh token. That's what we're using. Okay, so we're not using we're not going to be storing a user ID. We're going to be storing an access token that's specific to the authorization of this app, which is much better. The following example shows parameters in the body of the post for easy reading. Okay, cool. We'll get the access token, the refresh token, and all that fun stuff. Sweet. God, I hate all of this stuff, though. It's so tedious to do this thing. All right, so in that case, then it's right. So we just have like an escape key here, which is annoying. All right, let's see what this looks like here. %3A, is that what it is? Hang on. Channel manage polls. Yep. All right, so user read email. All right. User read email. Okay, so that'll be the scope. And then we want the state. Well, we can do the state some other time. We'll be generating the state in Unity, essentially. So does this URI work? Nope. Oh, invalid client, right? Because I didn't put my thingy there. Okay. Well, let me real quick. Whoa. Just set that up while you guys can't see it. The secret. I'm sure I'll show it accidentally eventually. It's not going to be that big a deal. I'm not even sure what someone would want with it. Where's Casca? She is sleeping in her little cat tree behind this wall. It's her favorite spot to sleep. But then when she wants attention, she will come into the room and meow until she comes onto my lap. There we go. So I'm sure she'll get antsy eventually. but for now, she just finished her early dinner. Hey, there we go. Her early dinner, then had a little play session, so she is pooped. Okay, cool. We have, hang on. Are client IDs really... Is this really supposed to be secret? Okay. I don't think these client IDs... Client IDs are considered public. All right, cool. Never mind. We don't have to worry about this. What up, daddy? Yeah, no more kitchen. All I have is this shitty looking office space now. There are some improvements that I want to make to this though. I'm getting some equipment, or basically some aluminum channels to help make these LEDs a bit more diffuse and not look as like polka dotty. I moved a new table here. That's new. This used to be the table I streamed on. Folded it in half, but that used to be the one. But yeah. Okay, so client IDs are considered public, which means I don't have to hide it from you fools. I figured because it was part of the URL, I'm just like, well, surely they can just see it there. Now that you're a PhD, what are you up to now? I'm not a PhD. I'm just a 2 masters boy. But yeah, I have a full-time job working for the university now, working on Games for Health. I'm a project manager there. And in my off hours, I have been moving and taking care of a new cat that I recently got. So that has been taking up most of my time. I'm trying to get back into the swing of developing some of my own stuff because I'm feeling rather rusty at the moment. I've been spending a lot of my time decompressing from the move and from acquiring a pet and graduating and all that fun stuff. But sometimes I need to kick my ass into gear to get out of the decompression state, otherwise I'll stay in it for months. I don't want to do that. So I'm expanding my Twitch bot. Full-time job poggies, yeah, sir. Just finished Ludum Dare. Like 2-ish months ago. Yeah. Haven't really done much coding since then. Making a living from being Twitch famous. Yeah. Okay, cool. So we have an OAuth URL that seems to work. So that's good. So now what I'm gonna do is just plug this into Unity and make it so that well, let's see what happens when we do that. So we have our Twitch auth here. This is going to be a button essentially. So open Twitch auth page. So what we're gonna do here, I always forget how to do this. I'm just gonna open it back up. I did it yesterday. Unity. Oh, I think it was just in my old Twitch bot here. So script. Backend test. All right, what do we got? Right, it has to be a coroutine. Okay, yep, sure. All this fun stuff. Private enumerator. Okay. Send Twitch auth request. So now this is going to be this. Is it just a GET? Yeah, I think it's a GET. Okay. And this is going to be where I put the URL, I hope, assuming I understand this correctly. That's the thing that I think is my least favorite part about backend or web dev stuff, is just the authentication things, because understandably, it makes sense. There's a lot of hoops that you have to jump through in order to even get a connection to work. And there's just a lot of like keys and secrets and code things that I need to like keep track of to make sure every single one of these things lines up just to get some sort of connection. And if one of those things doesn't line up, it's usually pretty vague in terms of what you're missing or how to fix it, because I don't know web dev lingo. I'll stream when I have a handful of sedatives. Oh man. Hope my meds work out even soon. That could be online. Oh man, did you go through some troubles here? But it means we get to score random midweek content for things. We'll see. As with my other streams, I never promise good content. Just existing. Oh, is it kind of hard to hear? Well, hang on. Let me monitor that real quick. Hello. Well, yeah. I mean, oh. So yeah, I mean, the way that my my mic filters are set up is that it tends to favor when I'm close to the mic. But if I'm looking back here, oh yeah. So I just can't lean back too far. Thank you for the heads up. I've been fiddling around with these mic settings for so long, but every time I update the either the desktop or OBS, sometimes they all just shit the bed. One of the streams of all time. I know, right? That's what I aim for every single time that I stream. Is it for it to be something that exists, you know? All right, so this will be yield, return, web requests, send web requests. Yeah. All right, so ideally, this is going to be when I click a button, it's going to call Open Twitch Auth page, and it should open up on Google Chrome an authorization page that I can click to do a thing, and then when I click it, it should come back with a with info about that authorization. That's probably not how it's going to happen, but we're going to try and see. We're going to try it, watch it break, and then see how we can fix it. That is usually how these things tend to go for me when learning something new. All right. Ay, caramba. Come here, you button. All right. Where is my text? Hello? Alright, hang on. Get that out of here. Let's make a new button. There it is. Nice. That should get the point across just fine. Perfect. So now, when we click this button... Oh wait, no, we need to add the component first. Switch off. Okay. Well, we got that there. Oh, it's super chill. You wouldn't expect it to be, but it totally is. Alright, let's see what happens. If I click this button, it should open up something on my Chrome tab. And it didn't. Hello, what is all this? Oh, wait. Oh, right. Because I'm just sending a ping to it, and it's sending me the details of the web page. So technically it works. This is all the info of the web page. But that's not what I wanted. Here we go. Oh, is it just application to open URL? Well, fuck me. That's perfect. That's much easier than sending a web request. Because I guess, I mean, at the end of the day, this isn't like a PHP script or anything, it's just a URL. Bam. Okay, so we don't need this, and we won't need this yet. What we are going to need to do, though, is, so basically we'll need to check for an authorization token when this opens up. If we don't find one, we're going to be opening up a second tab for authorization stuff, and then when they tab back in, we're going to need to check again. So that'll be a little annoying. Subnautica music is also great. Absolutely. What video are you watching for the music? It is a combination of 2 and 3. Oh, actually, I think I just linked my whole playlist. Maybe. Well, there it is. It's basically just a playlist of a bunch of video game OSTs that I like, because those tend not to get muted. Okay. So now, this should open up a URL, which will be good. Authorize me, daddy. Yay! Alright, so it opens up a URL. If I were to click authorize here, I want it to basically come back to this app and then do something else. So, what we need now, I'm basically going to have to ping for an auth token every time this application comes into focus. So, how do I do that? Okay. If the user authorizes your application by clicking authorize, the server sends the access token to your redirect URI in the fragment portion. Oh, okay. Sweet. So, this makes sense then. So now, what I'm gonna do is, this is open. Okay, cool. No, that's not what I want. This. We're gonna go here. Oh wait, no. Yes, kind of. Okay. So, Okay. We will... I need to edit this. No, not the columns, please. There we go. Okay. So we have columns here. And I'm going to need... So the ID is not going to be an auto increment thing. We're going to change some stuff here. How to do this. Oh, no column selected. You got it. Change. ID is not going to be an int. It's going to be a varchar. I don't know. With like 50 characters. That seems fine. No auto incrementation. That's fine. Can this still be the primary key? Can I set it as that? Save. Do I need a primary key? I feel like, yeah. Okay, it's already marked as a primary key. Cool. So, that's going to be the ID. I get the feeling... Hang on. Auth ID. Save. And then we'll want a refresh ID. How do we add a column here? Browse, change, drop, primary, unique, index, section, full text, insert? No. That'll insert it into the thingy. What's it? Table structure. I don't know. Browse? No. Oh, add one column after auth ID. Go. Refresh ID. I'm not sure what this is, but I feel like we'll need it. All right, so we have the auth ID and the refresh ID. These are what are going to come back to us when we ping the, or when we get authorization. So really, hang on. Sends the server an access token to your redirect URI in the fragment portion of the URI. See the access token parameter. Okay. We have the access token. Oh. Whoa. Okay. Get the user to authorize your app. This is fine. Oh, wait. I might be looking at the wrong thing here. Yep, that authorization stuff works. If the user authorizes your app by clicking authorize, the server sends the authorization code to the redirect URI. So it's going to be in the code query. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. The second step in this flow is to use the authorization code to get an access token and a refresh token. Okay. Send an HTTP post request to that. Okay. Oh, Jesus. All right. So I'm going to need to I'm going to need to code up 2 PHP files. That'll be fine. Okay, let's try this out here. Boy, did I never think that I would be typing out the letters PHP again for a long time. Where are we going on here? Oh, yeah. I can't believe you have the Hentai Puzzle 3 soundtrack in there. Do I? Ooh, that was a good soundtrack, though. I don't. I should, though. I'm with you there, Daddy. most things that I tend to enjoy, I tend to go to online communities to find other people who are fans of it, because a lot of people that I hang out with on a daily basis aren't as much. Okay, so this is going to be the redirect URI, so we're just gonna call it, I don't know, authorize.php. And we need to save this to XAMPP, htdocs, switchbot. Is this gonna work? Or is it gonna call it authorize.php.txt? It better not. Alright, cool. So authorize is basically what's going to be getting, where is it? It's gonna get this, essentially. The server sends the authorization code to your redirect URI. Okay. So my redirect URI is actually going to be, let's go back to Unity for a sec. Let's just grab this and then put it over here. What's this? Okay, cool. No, let's make this nice and easy. Yeah. Alright, cool. That should do it. So, the redirect URL is going to be localhost, and then I think that's what it is, right? I'll send it to authorize.php, and then what this is going to do, it's going to get, what is it, just going to get this? Read this stuff though. That's the problem. Okay, so right, there was a thing that I had for this. Get URL parameter in PHP. Okay, it's just this then. Oh, okay, cool. Well, let's try it out here. Echo get code. And for now, that's all. That's gonna be all it does. So, let's see if that will work. It's probably going to blow up right in my face, but we shall see. Authorize me, daddy. Okay, that didn't work. It went straight to the redirect URI instead. That's not good. Hard to do that. You're about to leave Twitch. Twitch has no control of the content security of localhost. Well, I should hope it doesn't. Oh, wait. That's odd. Alright, how did I get to those before? I forget how to do this. I don't think it was my PHP admin. Yeah, because there's a way for me to look at the list of the files that I have. To YouTube! I'm pretty sure I saved this. What in my history? So much Persona stuff. Game Grumps, fair enough. There we are.
Hello guys, my name is Lucas.
Hi, how's it going?
I'm going to drag this document. So I'm going to
Zoom.
X and I'm going to move it to my UT backend tutorial. I haven't opened it
Yep.
so I have to open it.
Did that.
So for example, sometimes
Uh-huh.
I'm
Cool.
going to an example, go to localhost.
Localhost.
So in our own machine, you use XAMPP to run a server on our computer. Here,
Yep.
an actual server online, so that all the users can get to it and get data. Now, we're not doing PHP or admin yet. We just want to go to the folder period. So I'm going to copy this name here, UT backend tutorial, and I'm going to paste it right after localhost, just the host.
That's what it was. Okay. There we are. Okay. Unexpected token. Yep. This all makes sense. Okay. So the redirect URI is your app's registered... Oh, your app's registered redirect URI. The authorization code is sent to the... Oh, okay. Let's go... back here. Local hosts. Twitch bot. Authorize.php. Add. Yay. Oh, no, I don't need that. Save. Cool. Now that that's registered, we should be able to use this just fine. Well, we'll see. I can authorize you, but I can't authorize you, but I can validate you. Daddy. You're doing great, son. I don't know what you're up to, but I know you can succeed because you have a great head on your shoulders. Just know we'll look back on this difficult period with pride. It's almost like I have a real father. It's a niche tutorial for a very specific thing described by an Indian man. No, but I did run across like 3 or 4 of those before I actually found one that was a little more helpful. More for my, like... That's the tricky thing about web dev as well, is it's sometimes hard to like find somebody who's like, no, trust me, I don't know anything. So if you could just start from like square zero, I would really appreciate it. They generally are the most helpful. But it's usually when you know, you have a certain baseline knowledge of some things. I got real excited by the color for a second, thought you were in Godot. No, not Godot. Still just Unity because it's all I know. How's it going, Vanguard? Okay, so now let's see what blows up in my face. Because that's what this whole process has been like. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So, hang on now. Force you to reauthorize your app's access to the resources. We don't need that. Your app's registered redirect URI. The authorization code is sent to this URI. The following URI is an example request that you'll navigate to in your web browser. So, the thing is that when I click this thing, and it tries to open up a URL, before I had the redirect URI there, oh wait, this is the wrong thing. Localhost, Twitch bots. Okay, maybe this will work. Yay! Oh, good. Authorize. Syntax error. Yes! It's something. This fucking guy. What were your master's degrees in? Was the first CS and second game dev? No. So, damn it, I wish I could hear that Roka. I got a bachelor's in CS, and then for grad school, I got a master's in business administration, so an MBA, and a master's of entertainment arts and engineering, which is essentially game development. So those are the two masters there. Not proud anymore. Damn, these audio channels and things I can't hear. Ay. Okay, so xfhg.switchbot authorize.php on line 5. That's literally like the only line that I have, right? Oh wait, did I fuck up this parsing? Hang on. Did I really just fuck up? I did. I fucked up PHP syntax. Okay. What a shock. Ha! We have a key. Look at that. Is it the same always? No, it is not, but that's fine because we're going to be using that to get, what was it called? Using the authorization code to get a token. So an access token, essentially. In case Roka hasn't mentioned, our bud Avik got a job. What? Nice. That's awesome. Those are tough jobs to get, especially if you don't speak Japanese. There's not a lot of like English speaking opportunities for like Nintendo of America. What is it? What does he do again? Like, what's his expertise? I got an undergrad and master's in classics, and then a BSc in computer science. Now I'm starting all over again and working towards a certified accountant license. Hey! Turns out I love accounting more than anything else. Dude, I got into accounting more than I thought I would when I took some courses for that for my MBA. there's something about just like organizing things into specific categorizations and buckets and keeping track of everything and watching those balance sheets just line up. It's good shit. I liked it. It kind of reminds me of like how much I got into like grammar as like a high school kid. It was almost always like a puzzle to try and figure out, and I got really geeky and into it. But that's awesome, man. Did you move or just spruce up your space? Both. So I've moved, gosh, like a month or so back. Almost 2 months now. Very soon after graduation, I moved because I wanted to get out of the space that I currently had. The internet was garbage there, and I wasn't a fan of the landlords. Mostly I wasn't a fan of their kids screaming at 6 in the morning every single morning. And I also wanted a pet. So both of those things combined caused me to relocate to a more downtown place where I can have a pet. So I have a wonderful little cat who is currently still sleeping in her little cat tree, I believe. Maybe I'll check on her in about. Oh, I should take out her food. Yeah, I'll have to make sure she's still not eating that wet food. Thank you for the reminder. I'll be right back. Woo. that kitty is currently zonked out in her tree right now. Woof. He's comp sci. Dude, that's awesome. I can only imagine how tough it would be to get a programming position at Nintendo. That is fucking sick. Did he have to relocate at all? Oh, this position is super sick. That's dope. That's very cool. Exciting. Very exciting. That reminds me of a friend of mine who, this was years ago, she applied to be a programmer for the CIA. And obviously for that position requires like a ton of like extensive background checks and references and things like that. So I had to get on the phone with somebody to essentially like vet this person and answer any questions that they might have. But because of the nature of that job, when we asked like, hey, so what are you doing over the summer? She's just like, I can't tell you. Like she couldn't even tell us that whether or not she got the position. So it was like, okay, keep your secrets. But yeah, they hardcore over there. It's like 2 miles from his house. That's sick. And he started getting LinkedIn requests from people he doesn't know asking for jobs after. Yeah. Oh God, I can't imagine. Oh, that would be so annoying. Because like I still, even when I was in grad school, would get requests from just like garbage companies where it's like, hey, you know how to program, so I'm just sending this like generic message to you. We think you'd be a great fit for our NFT project. And they're like, no, thank you. And that was basically ever since I graduated from CS. God, but I can't imagine someone just like Hail Marying a LinkedIn request hoping to get a job at Nintendo. Buddy, that is just never how it has ever worked. Ever. Yeesh. Okay. We have an auth token. That's cool. Now we need to use that auth token to get... Alright, so this is where we need client secrets. Your app's registered client secret. Cool. How might I be able to... we'll find a better way to do that. Okay. So... second step in this flow is to use the authorization code, get an access token, and a refresh token. To get tokens, send an HTTP post request to this. Set the following XWWW form URL encoded parameters in the body of the post. Oh no. Okay. What the fuck does the body of the post mean? What does that mean? Not the head of the post. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Roka. Thank you. Thanks. Alright, what the fuck is like... Yeah, I see what these parameters are. But what do you mean put them in the body of the post? Hang on. Let's just see what happens if I just... 404. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, maybe it's this, you know? Maybe I do like so an associative array of variable. Wait. An associative array of variables passed to the current script via HTTP post method when using the application on an XWWW form URL encoded or multi-part form. Example number 1, a post example. fucking god. Roka. You can... That's one of those things where, like, it upsets me that I not only get what you're doing, but also think it's kind of funny. Fuck you. In the body of the post. Alright. In the body of the... No, you can't. I can't be doing this. I have shit to do. Right, because, like, this stuff is, like... these post things here, it's just an associative array of stuff that I've posted up to the endpoint with a post request. I still have Plinko up. Maybe. I just realized, do I not even have... I don't have... Oh, wait, no, I do have the layout, right? Okay, layout's on here. Everything's good. I'm a professional streamer. Let's go. Okay, so... how do I send a post request to PHP? I think that's it. Oh, yep. Aha, here it is. See how stupid this is? There's so many things that you're just like, oh yeah, make sure you set up all these things, and then you can finally send like 4 variables to another URL. Great. This will be... I hate web dev, but you can do so many cool things with it. So I have to learn, regardless of what my heart tells me. Alright. So URL is going to be this. Cool. And then the data. No. Let's turn this off. Data is going to be what? All right, first of all, we need to make sure we format this right. Cool. So we need a client ID, client secrets, code, grant type, redirect URI. Okay. Code, grants type, redirect URI. All right. So client ID is going to be easy. It's just you. I don't know how I get my client's secret. Pass to the token in exchange. You must keep this confidential. Well, I can't see it. Maybe it's because I'm streaming. There's no way that I can tell that. Oh, maybe I hit new secret and it'll give me one because I don't have one yet. We'll see. Well, regardless, when I click that, I'm gonna have to shield myself. Code. Oh, shit. So the code is going to be what I get from hang on. Oh wait, no, this is what I do in authorize.php. Bam. So we put this here. So we got the client ID, the client secret. The code is going to be this. Cool. The grant type, I think that's just a standard authorization code. All right. And then the redirect URI is going to be. Where is my. Oh my god. Add another one. Get access token.php. Save. Great. All right. I'm gonna have to change all these once I get my actual server up. That's gonna be fun. All right. Cool. All right, so now get this echo out of here. Okay, so use key HTTP even if you're sending request HTTPS. Sure, PHP. That sounds hunky dory to me. You're the boss. Okay, so content type, XWWW form, URL encoded. Great, cool. It's a post. HTTP builds query. It'll build a query out of this data. That all seems fine. Okay. Oops. This just seems to be how you do it. Okay. Okay. What the fuck is this? What is this? A curlless method, which PHP 5. Cool. I was wanting to avoid using curl. Whatever the fuck that is. Okay. Stream context create. File get contents. If result equals false, handle error var dump result. Okay. The body of the post. Yada 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 yada. Okay. Is this just all I need to do? Is this what's gonna send like the post here? File get contents. Oh, this little curl execute here. What the fuck? Oh, what? Oh, okay. Okay. Echo results. Oh boy, this is not gonna go great, is it? Oh, this is not gonna work, is it? There's no way it does. Ah! All right. Let's what's not gonna work? So I'm still just trying to get auth to work here. I have an authorization token that we get from clicking. Oh, the yawns. Clicking on like that little, whenever you open up a Twitch extension, it says like, hey, you authorize this app to do these things. I can get it to open that web page from a Unity button. And when they click that, it generates an authorization token. And I need to use that authorization token to request an access token for that specific user from Twitch. And all of this sounds super boring because it is, and I hate it. But it's stuff that I need to get working before I can start doing the fun, cool shit. So that's all I'm trying to do right now. This is really me just like trying to tear the band-aid off all at once. Stream is meh without the RUDs. Stream is meh when you're trying to just work on authorization stuff. Web dev can be so boring, which is essentially why I blew up this stream just to make it a little bit more interesting for me. Anyways, let's get that client secret. New secret. Are you sure you want to generate a new secret? Yes. Oh, wow. It's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Incredible. I have the same combination on my luggage. Okay. So now I can't have this screen open. All right. Cool. Should be good. But yeah, I've done a bunch of random shit, Pomo, that I've never seen, and I don't know why certain things are the way that they are. I just like copy paste the stuff and just like, this isn't gonna work. So let's see what happens. Wait, what is this gonna spit out, by the way? Okay, cool. Streams meh without Jerry. Y'all survived like 6 months without Jerry. It'll be fine. For one night. That one night. They make everything alright. I don't need you up here, OBS. Okay. Alright, let's see what breaks. You did implicitly by showing up. Yay, get file contents doesn't work because of course it doesn't, because why the fuck would it? What does that even mean? Okay. We're going curling time. Opening up a secret. Ooh. Okay. It did ping it though. Well, kind of. To send requests using the curl library. Hang on, maybe I can do this. What is this meant to be? You. Okay, I can do this. Yoink. I have things to do besides the stream. You just don't know them. They go to a different school. in Europe. No, I got you. That makes sense, Roka. Oh wow, this looks super professional on my green screen. All right, so curlless method for sending post requests using PHP. PHP stream context create method can be used to send post requests without curl. Sounds powerful, as simple as curl. All right then. Well, I won't use it. Sending post request to PHP. PHP post request example. All right. This is what we're gonna do then. All right. I'm going to do this off screen for a second. All right. Because secrets are no fun. Secrets hurt someone. Curl, knit, and I'm basically just copying whatever the fuck this is. URL. Excellent. Curl set option, I'm assuming. It's the assistance curl. Curl. Oh, it's one of these. I hate these kind of structures where like, oh, you just have to know the keywords. So you need to specify that you are setting a URL and you're setting post to true and then return to transfer to true, whatever the fuck return to transfer means. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. Web dev is fun. Web dev is great. You definitely don't have to have like an encyclopedic knowledge of archaic keywords at your disposal at all times to do things properly. It's okay. Curl opt post. True. True. Return transfer. What the fuck does this mean? Causes curl to return the results of the HTTP requests rather than output them. In most cases, this option should be used to capture the response rather than letting PHP echo it as it happens. Okay. Whatever you say, I just work here. Curl opt. Return to transfer. Okay. And now data, which of course needs to be delineated with what the why? What is this? Why? Why does it need that tag? It's fine. It's good. It's okay. Everything's awesome. Whoever created these are a genius, and I love them. They're so cool. All right. Oh, are we back to disco? Hell yeah. All right. So we need a client ID, client secrets, and then code, grant type, and redirect URI. Cool. Code. Grant type. Direct URI. All right, let's copy pasta these. Secrets. Authorization code. Redirect URI. get rid of you.
Is Rockwell Automation's
Dude,
electroencabulator.
This is how I fucking
Now,
feel
basically,
sometimes
the
with
only
web dev.
principle
Like,
involved is that instead
this
of
is kind of the
power
state of
being
mind that I
generated by
find
relatives
myself in a lot. It's be like,
conductors and fluxes,
all right, what the fuck is that? What the
it's
fuck is
produced by
this?
the
Okay,
modal
what's that
interaction
though?
of magneto-reluctance and capacitive duractance.
When I was first
The
learning
original machine had a
programming,
base plate of
this is
prefabulated
basically all it
amulite
was.
surmounted by a malleable logarithmic casing in such a
Oh,
way that the two
logarithmic, yeah.
spurving bearings were in a direct line with a panametric fan.
That's smart.
The
That's
lineup
actually really
consisted
smart.
simply of 6 hydrocoptic Marsal vanes, so fitted to the ambiphasient lunar wane shaft that side fumbling was effectively prevented.
Holy shit!
The main
How did they
winding
do
was of
that?
the normal Lotus O deltoid type placed in panendermic semi-boloid slots of the stator.
Oh my.
Every seventh conductor being connected by a non-reversible Tremi pipe to the differential girdle spring on the up end of the gram meters.
That, Jesus.
Moreover, whenever fluorescent score motion is required, it
Right,
may
I
also
was-
be employed in conjunction with a drawn reciprocation dingle arm to reduce
Dude.
sinusoidal depleneration. The retroencabulator has now reached a high level of development, and it's being successfully used in the operation of Milford Trunnions.
No doubt,
It's
yeah.
available soon wherever Rockwell Automation products are sold.
Dude, humans are genius, man. I can't believe that they were able to do that. You know? But yeah, no, that kind of, that jargon was basically my entire state of mind, especially in like my freshman year of learning programming, where like every other sentence had some sort of like keyword or something that I'm just like, okay, well, what the fuck is that? What does that mean? I recognize all of these words, but I don't know what you're asking me to do here. And that's why I've put off learning web dev stuff for so long, just because it's just, it's like starting from square one again. It fucking sucks. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Okay, so curl, set opt. Oh, the post fields. Yeah, right. The post fields. Gotta have the post fields. Do. Girl. Yeah, I would say the greatest skill that I ever picked up in undergrad of college was just learning how to effectively Google things and word the problems that I'm facing in an accurate enough way to where I will find the nearest Stack Overflow solution a lot quicker than most who don't have my level of education. That's what I learned to do. I learned how to Google well. Okay. We'll do that. We'll execute the curl. Naturally. And then we'll echo the response, I guess. Even though theoretically we're relocating to a different or we're redirecting to a different file here. Well, hang on. How about we just echo get. And then this is called what again? I want the access token. Oops. Access token. All right. Well, this probably won't work as well, but the amount of times I look up so many variations on UE4 thing I want. Do I have a microwave? Yes. I do. Why? Okay. I think we should be okay to pull this back up now. I'm buying a new one, mine broke. Well, that sucks because I just donated my old one when I moved because this apartment came with one that was like attached to the oven. Sorry. If you're looking for recommendations, no, I don't think I have any for you. I'm not particularly picky. If it makes my food hot, that's all I need. Okay. Not that you would, different countries and all that. That dude, I can't imagine how expensive it would be to ship a microwave to you. Ay, ay, ay. For a long time, actually, I didn't have a microwave out in San Francisco. I would reheat all of my food in a pot or a pan. I don't know how the fuck I did that. Okay, unexpected string contents. Authorize on line 14. Okay, well, I can't open up authorize.php on stream right now, so boink, back to this. Line 14. Whoopsies. Wait a minute. Huh. How do I do that then? So the problem right now is that this dumb little data chunk here, it seems to expect it to want to be like a literal string, and I'm using like a variable name essentially to get the auth token. Can I just like wait? Hang on. What's it saying here? Unexpected string contents. This. Expecting or identifier variable or number. Okay, hang on. Let me double check something here. How about I echo get code. All right, let's try that. Authorize me, daddy. Parse error. All right, hang on. Let's do a random thing there. Haven't bought a nice rum to try yet. Do you have a rum that you like? I do. There's a couple that I like. I haven't found them out here though. My go-to out in San Francisco was a hang on. A rum called Havana Club. I don't even know how nice it was, but is this what it was? No, this is what the bottle looked like. This stuff was pretty solid. But I have not been able to find it around here. Bacardi's fine, but Bacardi's like the Budweiser of rums, and the fact that like, at least in the US, it's just everywhere. It's like the default. But generally, if I'm just like mixing cocktails or something, it doesn't matter as much the alcoholic ingredients you use, and it more matters like the non-alcoholic ingredients, like the juices and the fruits and stuff like that. That'll impact the flavor of a cocktail a lot more than the actual quality of the alcohol. That being said, though, rum is generally on the cheaper side of the spectrum in terms of like liquors that you can get. So it doesn't really hurt to go for a higher end one because it won't break the bank all that much. Other than that, though, I don't really have a lot of like rum recommendations. I got a so I'm not particularly like particular about my rum, so I've kind of just defaulted to like, oh, like what's local around here? What's like a Salt Lake rum? So I just have like a bottle of, I think it's called like, is it Dented Brick? Yeah, it's just this. Dented Brick Distillery craft rum. It's just this bottle's annoyingly tall. It doesn't fit in a lot of things. But yeah, otherwise I don't have Havana Club is the one rum that I would say that I miss in my cocktails because it made for some really good daiquiris. But yeah, otherwise I'm not particularly picky about my rum. Yeah, you can't buy stuff from Amazon. I always forget. Can you buy alcohol from Amazon? Hang on. I probably can't. Because Utah. Oh? Because I'm pretty sure Utah has laws against like importing alcohol. I'm not sure though. Yeah. I heard like 5 bottles from Amazon arrived super chill at a discount. God damn. That's almost as ridiculous as like the drive-through alcohol stores that are in like Texas. Okay, so I just changed the code here to just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's hit that button. All right, auth code. We got the auth code. Yeah, missing client ID. Yeah, no, wait, missing client ID. What are you talking about? It's right there. Oh. I don't have it in quotation marks. Oh, I'm a silly boo. God damn. Okay. All right, we are getting the auth code though, so that's neat. That's pretty cool. That's pretty pog. All right, how about now? Syntax error, unexpected string content. Ooh, am I not supposed to put it in quotation marks? Is that what's going on? That might be the problem. That doesn't make a goddamn lick of sense, but I'll humor you and see what happens. Wait, no, because you no. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Let's put them back in quotes. Let's do it. Okay. I think the problem... Alright, and then I hit this. Yeah, see, so... Okay. So, the problem is that... Boink. This right here, I'm trying to get the code from a variable. And it doesn't like that. It's expecting a string. But I don't know if I can, because this returns a string right here. But I don't know if I can like, so maybe I can, I don't know. What was it called? Auth token. Oops, not that. This. So maybe I can do it like this. All right, now let's put my dumb secret back there. Fuck. Fuckity fuck fuck fuck. I lost it. So now I need to go back here, grab you. And post it. All right. Jaeger's 18% off. Aaron John's telling me I bought Jägermeister 8 times? Oh, well, damn. Yeah, that's normally how I make my choice if I'm not like that familiar with brands of alcohol, is I just go based on the bottle. This looks sexy, man. 150. Oh wait, I don't know how much this is in USD though. What is R? What is R? What currency do you guys use? Reals, right? Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, whew. All right. Whew. That's pretty good. And that seems to be on the higher end of rums, I think. Yeah, because I feel like rums will run you anywhere between like 15 to 20 bucks. But again, it's not like that expensive. Like that's a cheap bottle of like whiskey or bourbon or something like that. Like rum doesn't get that expensive. Um, so I think it's kind of worth it to just like dabble into the upper end if you can. All right, well, let's see if this works. Authorize me daddy. Missing client ID. Why is it missing client ID when that is like the first thing that's there? Hang on. I don't want this echo response here. That's fine. Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. But it's not going to the other. It's not going to the other PHP file though. Great. Cool. What if I were to just like get rid of that real quick, huh? Alright. Missing client ID. Well, let me tell you, sir. This is slightly more expensive than whiskey, I think. An old par is like 120, 130-ish. What the hell is an old par? I've never seen this. This is like a Scotch whiskey, okay. Yeah. I just want to see how much this is. Where to buy? Shop products. Why? Spelled that. That's fine. Price. Yeah, that's like 30, 50. Is this like a really nice one? Or I'd not heard of this one. Because if it's meant to be like cheap, that's kind of what I'm saying is like a cheap bottle of whiskey starts pushing like the upper end of the nicer rims. Okay, what the fuck is going on here? How to post HTML form using PHP. Oh, I think this is what we want. Oh, can you even see that? Yes, you can. Okay. Uh-huh. Aha. Okay. See, that's what I was looking for. Okay. Give me this. What the fuck? Why is this an array? I guess it has to be an array if it's a header. Alright. So now data isn't gonna be this dumbass looking tag thing. It's actually gonna be a string that makes a halfway amount of sense. Good. So key one, value one. Client ID equals, oopsies, view, and then and client secret equal to this little number. Make this a little bit more readable, shall we? Because that's what I want, my client secret to be a little bit more readable. Code. Oh, shit. Wait, no, I think I can do this. How was this happening before? Ooh, right. Hang on. This isn't how you concatenate strings in PHP. You do it with a period. Then ampersand. Grants type equals authorization code. I is equal to this. Hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Senko Moon. Hang on one sec. How to reach a Dark Sorcerer status in programming. You just do it for long enough, really. Like, the thing is like, you basically do what I'm doing right now, where like, you jump into something that you know nothing about, and in the process of figuring it out, you start to build like a dictionary of like indexes in your brain of like, even if you don't totally remember how to completely do something from your memory, you know the specific keywords that you need to Google to get the answer really quickly. So you're basically connecting your brain to Google, and you let Google handle all of like the long-term memory stuff. And all you need to do is remember like a couple of keywords, be like, how do I send a post request again? Like, what is that even again? And then Google will be there to help you out. But I can at least confirm that you never stop feeling stupid. I've been doing this for like, God, probably a decade now. And every single time I open an IDE, it's a new adventure. All right, so we got the data here. Set up the post fields. Okay, we did that. Execute the curl, close it, and then echo the response. Okay. Let's hide our little secret here and go back to our programming scene. Same way you get Dark Sorcerer status in anything. Practice and study. Yep, it's the answer people least want to hear almost always, and I understand that. Whoops, there's my client secret. Guess I'll just have to refresh that one. That's fine. Ba-na-na-na. Go for it. It'll be different by the time anyone looks at it or can do anything with it. This. Ba-da-da-da. Fatal error. Yes. Line 8. All right. Well, now that the seal's broken, we can figure out what we're doing here. In set opt where line 8. Oh, whoops. I forgot a little C there. There we go. Parameter redirect URI does not match registered URI. Is that right? Okay. Well, then let's fix that. Do-do-do. Ah. Save. Okay. Embrace the grind, yeah. All the microwaves suck ass. How do you know, Pomo? Oh! Huh! Okay. We have the tokens here now. Wait, I don't even need to go to get access token that B, right? Wait, right? Hang on. Because we're still in authorize here. Why doesn't the redirect URI get called at all? Because shouldn't this go to... How do I make a redirect in PHP? What the fuck? Okay. A redirect URI is required. But setting it doesn't redirect the URI. Alright, whatever. Because we get the access token there, which is a neat. If the request succeeds, it returns the access token and refresh token. Yep, we got those things. Redirect URI, scope, yada. The address bar resets the redirect URI and contains the authorization code, the code parameter. Open a terminal window and enter the following curl posts. Yeah, see. Mm-mm. Yeah. Okay, I see. I think I see. So, I don't necessarily need to put it there. Ding. Okay, cool. Echo. Spawn. Oh. Echo. Resp. Bam. All right, cool. So now we have an access token. It expires in 15,323 seconds. Whatever the fuck that is. And then we have a refresh token, whatever the hell that is. All right. So we're successfully getting those. And now the client credentials flow example. Great. Why? But if it expires so soon, then it's not gonna work. Hmm. Token, client ID goes here, redirect URI, scope. The client credentials grant flow is meant only for server-to-server API requests that use an app access token. To get an access token, when the access token expires, use the refresh token to get a new access token. Oh my god. Okay. I think that makes sense. Oy vey. Oy vey. Use this flow if your app uses a server, can securely store a client secret, and make server-to-server requests to Twitch API. Flow is meant for apps that only need an app access token. Oh no! I used the wrong flow. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. Server-to-server API requests that use an app access token. Oh wait, no, I don't think right. So that has no bearing on like a user, it seems. Okay. This makes sense. Hey, thank you, Pomo. I'll probably be logging off soon-ish anyways. Yeah, microwaves are expensive, aren't they? Alrighty. Let's see here, because we have all of the info that we need here. So now what we're gonna need to do is save this to our database, which is not you, you. So what we're gonna want is the token. Save. And then the refresh token. So we're not going to store usernames because we don't need that. Alter table users, drop username. Yep. Okay. So. Oops. These should all be changed. Dun, dun, save. Okay. So. Now what we need to do here. On programming mode. Cool. Da. Don't need you anymore. Don't need you. That's all fine. Get out of my face. Okay. Alright, so this is where it'll show up. PHP send SQL query or execute SQL query. Okay. So it'll have the server name. Ooh, username and password. Right, we have those actually. Because I'm pretty sure since this is just localhost right now, let me remember where that is. Because I'm pretty sure it's just like root and no password. Oh wait, user accounts. Yeah. Root, no password. Okay, cool. Yep, localhost, root, no password. Sweet. So. Obviously, we will change these once we have an actual server. And then the database name, I think, is just users, right? Yes. Okay, cool. So now, sure, we'll check the connection. Why not? We'll do things responsibly. And then we perform the query. All right, let me just grab this stuff and get what I need here. Close the connection. Okay, so we're not selecting star from persons. We are. Wait a minute. TwitchBot's the name of the database. Users is the name of the table. Inserts into users. Okay, cool. If you are adding values for all the columns in the table, you don't need to specify the column names in the SQL query. However, make sure to... Okay. Ah, gotcha. Okay, cool. Insert into users. And then we do... Alright, hang on. Access We don't need that access token refresh token. And then that values. Right, okay. And then this, this is where things get shady. So this is where it's actually happening here. You know what, let's just do equals. Make this a little bit nicer on the eyeballs. All right. Oh shit. Because now things get annoying because of this, right? Because now we have a JSON blurb. I wonder if I can just do response and then access token, right? And then oh god, does that work? God, concatenating strings is a nightmare. Okay, so I don't even think this makes it even more readable at all. So insert into users the access token and the refresh token. Insert the values access token, comma, refresh token, and print. Okay. Okay. I don't think we need these. God, this is horrific. All right. Let's see what happens when I touch this button. A syntax error. Who could have guessed? Unexpected variable on line 34. I probably missed I did. I missed a semicolon. Boink. Authorize me, daddy. I made it here. Fatal error. Can't access offset type string on string. Line 42. All right. It doesn't like me trying to get the access token here. Can't access offset of type string on string. Oh, hang on. Right. Because this response is just a string, isn't it? What does curl executes return even? Execute the curl session. It returns true on success, false on failure. However, if curl opt return transfers it will return the result on success, false on failure. Yeah. How to parse JSON after curl. Reference JSON key. How to extract value by key from response in JSON. JSON decode through the use of an array, through the use of an object. Oh, okay. Okay. So we do need to decode it. Yeah. Response. True. Alrighty. Well, let's see if lamp fixes it. More fatal errors. Oh wait, this time line 50 though. That's interesting. Oh wait, no, that's not. Because it's just, I just pushed the line down. Unknown column. Oh, wait a minute. Uncaught MySQL exception. Unknown column this in field list. Interesting. Hang on. Oh wait, no, I think it's just BR, isn't it? We don't need you. That should be fine. Right. Again. Okay. Access token, refresh token, insert into users. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. It is parsing it though. We're getting those, which is great. And we are connecting to MySQL, which is good. And so let me see here. Let's check out our database. Users. Columns. Access token. Refresh token. Let's take a look at these real quick. Those are fine. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, no, that's fine. I don't think these are listed as strings right now, though. So... Maybe if I were... Shit. I think I know what I need to do. Okay. So... Motherfucker. Do I really? I need to. Yeah. I need to fucking sneak some quotation marks in here. Oh, you dicks. Oh, you dicks. Okay. Yay! Oh my god, did it do it? Hang on, let's check the database here. Woo! We have a user in there with an access token and a refresh token. Let's go! Alright. Sweet. This is a little messy, but it gets the job done. Alrighty, sick. That feels good. A good place to sort of stop then. Don't really need you. We have authorized here. What we did was we basically, this is what gets called when we authorize. It gives us an auth token, which we then use to get a client access token, which we then use to store into the database. So now, what we're gonna have to do next to do, learn how refresh tokens work. Use it to update access token when it expires. So that's interesting. These apps will grant a user an access token that expires after, let's see, what is this? 14,539. Four hours, essentially. And then after those 4 hours, a refresh token needs to be used to generate a new access token. So the refresh token will always stay the same. And that is essentially what's used to seed new access tokens for that user. So that way, even if that user's access token is compromised, it'll be invalid after like a couple hours. Interesting. Assuming I'm understanding that correctly. Cool. Well then, that's neat. So I'm just gonna need to make sure that I'm always updating that, and it's not I can still use these two things to associate it with a single user for in perpetuity, essentially. So whenever the user comes back, they will be able to have that information pulled from the database, and then voila, things can start happening. Oh my god. I think we have the, like 90% of auth working. God damn. Finally. Eventually we'll be able to get to the fun stuff, but I knew that auth was just going to be a massive slog, and it was. But it's a lot easier when I can just get animated and upset about it in front of people. Otherwise, it's just extremely boring and disheartening for me. So if anyone is still around, thanks for sticking around. And if no one is around, good job, Jared. That was a good idea. You actually got through this nonsense. I will be back at some points to actually be doing some fun things with this. But for now, it's time for me to get out of here. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. It's hopefully going to look better in like the next couple weeks. Got some stuff coming in. Anywho, let's see who is live, who we might be able to go to. Jitsbo's live. That's perfect for me. Fist of the Forgotten Dev. Nice. Oh, it's just me here. Whoopsie doodles. Well, we'll be going there anyway. Give him a little love. I'm gonna try and figure out a schedule for this. See how often I want to be doing this throughout the week. Make sure I don't get burnt out. But we will be back on Friday with Sunshine Discussion. And Outlast Trials on Saturday. Cool. Fun stuff. Big thanks to everyone who stopped by to say hello and commiserate in my descent into insanity. I'm sure I'll be back soon. Anywho, until next time, love you, miss you, mean it. Later, Cabbage Patch. Adios. Da, 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 da.